Hi everyone, this is called Freeze Pane. If you scroll over to V5, we're going to find the average for each student for all 20 tests. So in V5, click the auto sum down arrow and choose average. The formula should be correct, equals average B5 through U5. Click the check mark in the formula bar and then go ahead and double click so you get all the averages for every student. Click in W5, and what we're going to do here is based on the student's average, they're either going to pass or fail. So we're going to create what's called a logic test. So click this little FX in the formula bar, or if you click formulas, you can click the insert function here. Either way, you'll get this dialog box. The category probably was shown most recently used. So if is the actual one we want to do, so go ahead and choose OK. So the logic test is if the average in V5 is greater than 59.9. If it's true, they will pass. If it's false, they will fail. Click OK, and then go ahead and fill handle. And there'll be a couple people that did not pass, but a few failed. Based on if their average, if they passed or failed, they'll either get 3 credits or 0 credits. So again, FX, the if function, OK. We're going to base it on that same average. If it's still greater than 59.9, if it's true, they'll get 3 credits. If it's false, they'll get 0. And OK, and fill handle. So the same people that failed are the ones that have 0 credits. Now, if you're looking at the screen and you want to see who is the person that failed, you don't see their name over on the far left. So if you scroll over and see the names, you forget who failed. So what you can do is what's called freeze pane. Click in B5. So click in B5. Then choose View, click Freeze, and choose Free Panes. And what happens, it gives a little plus sign over here. So if I were to actually scroll over to the far right, the test 1 and test 2 actually start to tuck under this, or behind the student name. So I can actually bring this all the way over to student name and their average. So that's freeze pane. It's tucking under the row and the columns that I froze. And the same thing with row 4, if I keep dragging down, the names and the test scores tuck under. That's because I made sure I was right here in column B5 so that I froze rows 1 through 4 and column A. So if I were to go to File, Print, the first thing that I noticed that it's in portrait like always, but it doesn't have lines. So if I click the back arrow and choose Page Layout, under Sheet Options, I'll click Print, Gridlines, and then if I go back to Print Preview, I'll see the lines. If I click the next page, down at the bottom, I'll see the test scores, but I won't see the names for each test. It only shows on the first page. So how do we get them to show on all of them? Press the back arrow, and in the Page Layout tab, there's a button that's for the group called Page Setup. There's a dialog box launcher on the right-hand side. Click that. And we've been here before, so I'll go ahead and change the landscape. Go to Margins, do my horizontal and vertical center. Header, footer. I will do a custom header with the date, the file name, my name, and OK. Now, the place that we hadn't gone to is called Sheet. So go ahead and click Sheet. And what columns to repeat at the left, I'll click in here, and the formula is $A:, $A. So it'll always be column A. I'll click Preview, Print Preview, and then we'll see that it's centered vertically. The header and footer is there. I'll click the next page, and the names are on the next page and the last page. So the names on all 3 pages. So that was under Sheets, under Page Setup, and I also did the freeze pane. So if you wanted to get rid of the freeze pane, there's actually a button called Unfreeze in View, Freeze Pane, and you could unfreeze. but I'll keep it on. Go ahead and save and submit. Thank you.